Hello, today we're at the Bluebell Railway as it's their Atlantic Supporters Weekend, where those members of the public who have donated towards the H2 Atlantic project to build a new Beachy Head locomotive are invited to come and see progress on building the locomotive here at the Bluebell. And we're here today to present them with a cheque for over £10,000 following the success of the Batman branch line 00 scale model. I'm here with David Jones from the group building the locomotive. We've just handed over a cheque for £10,617.50 from the sale of the Batman branch line locomotive, and those funds are going to go towards the completion of the real thing that we're still in front of today. So nice to meet you, David.
Yeah, and nice for you to come. Thanks very much for coming.
No problem. And so the locomotive itself was started many years ago now? Or?
Well, we had a bit of a stop because we bought the boiler back in 1987, which is outside, but we didn't actually start the construction of the locomotive to go with the boiler until really 2001. So that was fairly slow, but then we realised the problem was that we were outside in the open and it was raining and all the rest of it. So we had this building done, which is you're in now, and that was opened in 2006. And then we started buying various parts, including the wheels, the bogie wheels, the driving wheels, the frames, parts like that, and started assembling the engine. We also did some work on the tender chassis, which was bought second hand from another society, another locomotive group. So we had the tender chassis, we then received the wheels, we bought the wheels from the Empire and Royalty exhibition at Windsor station, which had closed, and then in the meantime we carried on adding parts to the locomotive itself.
Great. So Batman became involved with the proposed model, which was announced in 2013, actually at the Bluebell Railway. We were here for our Batman Collectors Club Members Day. So members were able to see the locomotive as it was progressing then. We told them all about the model that was in progress, and we're pleased to say obviously it's been released now, and the proceeds from that have helped to complete the locomotive itself. When are we looking to see the locomotive completed and in steam, David?
Well, we hope it'll be another 2 years' time. We're concentrating on the tender at the moment and also the cladding of the boiler. So that's going to take another year before we have the tender finished and the boiler in the frames. So consequently, after that we've got to do various tweaking and adding pipe work and toolboxes, all sorts of things like this. So we're thinking 2021, the middle of 2021 is when we'll be able to steam the engine on the Bluebell Railway.
Well, that's great, and we can't wait to come down and see it in steam for ourselves. And we hope this goes some way to making that happen a little bit quicker.
Yes, that would be a great help, because the tender itself, the tender tank, is costing quite a bit of money because we're having it made outside, and then there's other parts. But after that, after the tender tank's been made and assembled onto the frames, there's no major items after that really. It's just a question of labour and getting everything sorted out and done.
Our thanks once again to the Bluebell Railway's Atlantic Group for their assistance in developing the branch line model. For more details on the new build project, visit the Bluebell Railway's website.